News source crawler, Daily Digest, January 27, 2024. News on crypto, streaming, tech, politics, showbiz, AI, health and environment. The best diet for pregnancy as study finds, vegans face preeclampsia risk. Motion of satellite galaxies suggests younger universe. Family of the woman, 85, who was killed by a 10-foot alligator, sues Florida retirement community. Russian man, who flew on Los Angeles flight without passport or ticket, found guilty of being stowaway. In the U.S., nearly 200 defendants charged in series of arrests, targeting drug trafficking organizations nationwide. Former law firm partner sentenced to 10 years in prison for laundering $400 million of OneCoin fraud proceeds. CEO of cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme Icom sentenced to 5-year prison term. Estonia approves extradition of Hashflare Ponzi scheme founders to the U.S. Alicore rat malware, targeting Mexican firms with financial fraud tricks. Malicious ads on Google, target Chinese users with fake messaging apps. 23andMe admits hackers stole raw genotype data, and that cyberattack went undetected for months.
Vince McMahon resigns from TKO, day after former employee's lawsuit. Britain's King Charles III admitted to hospital for scheduled enlarged prostate treatment. Keanu Reeves set for inaugural Lance Reddick Legacy Award at Saturn Awards ceremony, dedicated to late John Wick star. Jeremy Clarkson says he quit the Grand Tour after running out of ideas and becoming unfit, fat and old. Netflix adds generative AI to competitive risk factors in its annual report.
U.S. government to sell $130 million worth of Bitcoin from Silk Road. Google to permit Bitcoin and crypto ads, starting January 29, 2024. Algorand's ex-account hacker brags they're still in control after taking a nap. Algorand CEO's social media hacked, racial slurs and misinformation posted. The U.S. economy is likely headed for another roaring 20s of rapid growth, market veteran says. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says 2024 is going to be a very good year for the economy. France set to tighten immigration law after court scraps some measures. Japan eyes adding drivers, railway workers to skilled worker visa. Ontario to require universities and colleges to guarantee foreign student housing. Bloomberg reports that U.S. economy outstrips China, adds a career worth of GDP. Fed's preferred inflation gauge falls below 3% for first time since March 2021. Milei shelves austerity plan as Argentine Congress debates bill, and Milei's plan to free Argentina's oil market slows in Congress. Croatia to hand over Viktor Medvedchuk's yacht arrested in spring 2022 to Ukraine. Minister said that Ukraine to start building 4 nuclear reactors in 2024.
Swedish PM says won't negotiate with Hungary on NATO. Stoltenberg confident. US disappointed Hungary taking so long to approve Sweden joining NATO. US planning to station nuclear weapons in UK amid threat from Russia, said in a report. Italy's leader denounces anti-Semitism. Pro-Palestinian rally is moved from Holocaust Remembrance Day. Germany's Scholz says dark neo-Nazi networks are on the rise. Tens of thousands protest across Austria as Nazism rears head in Europe. Kim Jong-un admits terrible situation in rural areas. Pushes for regional development. Top UN court tells Israel to prevent genocide in Gaza, but doesn't order ceasefire. Transgender veterans sued to have gender-affirming surgery. Covered by the Department of Veteran Affairs. Walmart engaged in illegal union busting at California store. U.S. agency says. Trader Joe's follows SpaceX in arguing U.S. labor board is unconstitutional. U.S. media layoffs top 3,000 in past year, as digital ads disappoint.
EV maker Polestar cuts 15% of its workforce globally. Tesla recalling nearly 200,000 vehicles because software glitch can cause backup camera to go dark. Man reports 700 pre-orders for the electric truck. Trump calls on all willing states to send National Guard soldiers to Texas. Biden backs Senate border deal, vows to shut down the border when overwhelmed. The oath-breaking insurrectionist Trump is ineligible for office, Colorado voters tell the Supreme Court. U.S. war plans for Ukraine don't foresee retaking lost territory. China's defense ministry blasts NATO as the walking war machine, sowing chaos everywhere. In the UK, more than a third of under 40s would refuse conscription in the event of a world war. Ukraine willing to move part of drone production to Lithuania, declared by Foreign Minister. China suspends visa issuance to Lithuanian citizens. Mozilla says Apple's new browser rules are as painful as possible for Firefox. Spotify accuses Apple of extortion with new App Store tax. Fossil is quitting smartwatches. In Canada, British Columbia, to ban use of mobile phones in public schools. Musk plans to buy AMD chips as Tesla loads up on AI hardware. White House science chief signals U.S.-China cooperation on AI safety. Poison AI went rogue during training and couldn't be taught to behave again in legitimately scary study. U.S. pauses UNRWA funding as UN agency proves Israel's claim that staffers participated in October 7 Hamas attack. Canada suspends cash for UN agency serving Palestinians amid probe into Hamas attack. UN agency dismisses several staff over alleged role in October 7 attack. Bloomberg reports that Europe faces the chill as Biden freezes new LNG export permits. Biden pauses LNG export approvals after pressure from climate activists. Trafigura tanker carrying Russian fuel struck by Houthis. Suez Canal traffic has dropped 42% since Houthi attacks, according to UN.
AI startup 11 Labs bans account blamed for Biden audio deepfake. White House calls explicit AI-generated Taylor Swift images alarming, urges Congress to act. Taylor Swift explicit AI-generated deepfakes are alarming and terrible, Microsoft CEO says. We have to act. They are ordered to pay $2.25 billion in latest Roundup trial. Shooting deviant wolves with paintball guns is legal. Dutch court rules. New Jersey's plastic consumption triples after plastic bag ban enacted. Study shows.
Japan's SoftBank concludes run as Alibaba's biggest shareholder, drawing it close to one of the most successful internet deals in China. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad author, says he owns 12,000 properties acquired with debt. The more debt I use, the more property I own, the less taxes I pay. Colombia recalls ambassador to Argentina after Milei dubs petro-communist murderer. Venezuela's Supreme Court disqualifies opposition leader from running for president. Tuvalu's pro-Taiwan PM Kasia Natano loses seat in election, keenly watched by Beijing and USA.
Jury orders Trump to pay Carroll $83.3 million after years of insults, and the judge warns Trump jurors in E. Jean Carroll trial to never reveal themselves. Giuliani lists Yankees loot Trump claim as assets in bankruptcy. Move On will spend $32 million to back Biden and other Democrats.
In Singapore, shophouses connected to $3 billion Singapore dollar money laundering case are now up for sale. Airbnb adds currency conversion fee in international push. Blumhouse launching horror exhibit at the Shining Hotel in Colorado.
Tickets for Otani's Soul Dodgers debut sell out in first hour. Chloe Kim becomes first woman to land 1,260 in snowboard halfpipe. Wins record-tying 7th X Games gold. Jackie Robinson statue cut down at the ankles. Stolen from Wichita Park. U.S. scraps the Delta and Aeromexico quota share after Mexico airport changes. Boeing 737 MAX lands in China, ending import freeze on order backlog. Low-cost Brazilian airline Gol files for bankruptcy in USA.
Canada to restart Turkey arms exports after Sweden NATO backing, claimed by sources. U.S. approves $23 billion sale of F-16 warplanes to Turkey. Turkey hikes interest rate again to 45% after inflation near 65%.
Top movies on Google Play US, January 27, 2024, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, 4.3 stars, Oppenheimer, 4.5 stars, Napoleon, 3.9 stars, Trolls Band Together, 4.4 stars. Apple Music Top Songs January 27, 2024, Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion, Red Rum, 21 Savage, Made for Me, Muni Long, Lovin' on Me, Jack Harlow. YouTube Music Charts, Global Weekly Top Songs, January 12, January 18, 2024. La Diabla, Javi, Yes, and Ariana Grande, Bilakia. Peso Pluma and Anita, La Victima. Javi, Gula Bishara, Inder Aria. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15th, January 21st, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. Society of the Snow, 32,700,000 hours viewed. 60 Minutes, 15,900,000 hours viewed. Salar, 4,700,000 hours viewed. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global, week of Friday, January 19th, Thursday, January 25th, 2024, La Diabla, Javi, Yes, and Ariana Grande, Greedy, Tate McRae, Lovin' on Me, Jack Harlow. Top free Android games on Google Play US, January 27th, 2024, Monopoly Go, 4.7 stars, Block Blast, 4.3 stars, Roblox, 4.4 stars. Top grossing Android apps on Google Play US, Google One 4.3 stars, TikTok, 4.3 stars, Disney Plus, 4.5 stars. January 27th, 2024, Apple App Store top paid games on iPhone, Minecraft, Geometry Dash, Heads Up, Apple App Store top free games, Monopoly Go, Twisted Tangle, Wood Nuts and Bolts Puzzle. Apple App Store top free apps, iPhone January 27th, 2024, Temu, Shop Like a Billionaire, Threads, an Instagram app, TikTok. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15th, January 21st, 2024, weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. American Nightmare, Season 1, 48,100,000 hours viewed. Fool Me Once, limited series, 71,700,000 hours viewed. Boy Swallows Universe, limited series, 27,200,000 hours viewed. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. Berlin, Season 1, 32,700,000 hours viewed. Detective Forst, Season 1, 20,100,000 hours viewed. My Demon, Season 1, 44 million hours viewed. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15th, January 21st, 2024, weekly list of the most viewed films, in English. Lift, 65,400,000 hours viewed. The Legend of Tarzan, 14,400,000 hours viewed. The Kitchen, 10,200,000 hours viewed. Subscribe to our mailing list for weekly list of the news and the web links.